Hello, my loves. I have just done my makeup. For those of you that care about the beat, I will just transition this into showing you what products I use to do my full face of makeup. I was having a bit of a pamper day to day, so I've done a fake tan. And tomorrow I'm going to do a hair dye because it is mine and Robbie the Ranger's wedding anniversary on Monday. So as you're watching this right now, Monday, the 29th of September, it is our wedding anniversary. So this weekend we're going to be going out for cocktails and dinners and all of that fun stuff. I have got tons and tons of different outfit ideas. So I'll show you guys once I piece them together what I'm going to be wearing. We've been married for 18 years. So we got married to 2007, but I met him when I was 17. For reference, I'm now 40. So you do the math because I'm not good at math. I can't be good at everything. My skill is cleaning and organising and hygiene. And I'm also getting very good at skincare and makeup because it's an obsession of mine. I've got some commercial cleans I need to finish up, and then it is all systems go. I really, really do not have the patience, the strength, the agility. I'm claustrophobic, Darren. I don't have it in my heart to go and do the food shop today, but I know I have to. If any of you on here are parents to teens, that's the life. That's what happens. You have teenagers and they eat you out of house and home. And then once they've eaten you out of house and home at the weekend, they depart and are like, see ya, which is nice because we don't have to worry about like organising sitters or like organising the kids anymore. We can just, if we wanted to do like a last minute flight somewhere, we could be like, bye. So that's nice, but it costs an absolute fortune to keep these teenagers fed, watered, and so that's the plan today. It's our favourite thing to do, is it not? Pointless Chats with Hayley. Welcome back. I hope you've enjoyed the pointless chat. Let's head off. Oh, my hair. I did heatless curls in this just for ease. Ordinarily, I don't like a heatless curl in my hair anyway because Sienna's hair looks lovely. My hair, I end up looking like an 80s poodle. If I pull these out, it's game over. We are getting full on like. So I have to keep these clips in for a little while just to like soften it down. I am my own worst critique. I hate myself. So what I do is I critique everything that I do and I punish myself for not doing the best of my ability that I can do. That is the burden that I have to carry on my shoulders all day, every day, for the rest of my existence. Don't be like me. Anyway, let's go. Had some delicate washing I needed to put on, so I did that first. I'm currently using this Waitrose delicate wash detergent. It's very good. I like it very much. This golf glove smells like vomit fruit mixed with diarrhea and anything vile you could think of. That's what this glove smells of. It's revolting. My soul dies whenever the golf gloves get brought into my house. And anyway, the fix is soak them in Milton sterilising fluid. They don't smell anymore and they come up a dream. And then had to hang the washing out. So I did that. Then we went back to the glove. It doesn't stink anymore. Squeezed it out, hung it on the washing line to dry. Then once I did all of those little bits and bobs, I then had to collect a parcel from InPost for Sassy Sienna. And then it was on to Halloween at Sainsbury's. They have got so many decent bits at the moment. This black and white pumpkin, so on trend for my house, like as a neutral. All of this stuff, all the good stuff they had, it's the dream. These are sensational. If you don't have one, go and get one. And I just wanted to show you the wipes there in Sainsbury's. I don't know why, I just did. I love this aisle. These are also very good as well. They're non-bio pods. Very, very good indeed. Where have we seen this before? I think we all know. Then I needed to get some more washing up liquid. These are my little pajamas that I wore for our evening in. Look at this boy, I can't cope with him. So that was date number 1. Then on to day number 2. Hey babes, there's been a slight change of schedule to the anniversary weekend. We're not going to go out this weekend. We're going to bump it forward to probably next weekend, and I'm going to tell you for why. It seems that where we've had the drop in the weather here in the UK, I have been hasty Hayley and turn on the central heating. I also have my hot, like aircon fans in the car on full blast. And what it's actually done, for those of you that have been here for a while, you'll know as I've aged, my skin has become problematic. All along here, it is so dry and like crusty. It's almost like cracking. And then here, down here as well, it's so dry. So I've done a dash to boots, and I've got some bits to try and just put some moisture back into my skin, and hopefully it will bounce back, because I don't want to go out on a date night where I can't do my full face of makeup like I normally would. So that's where we're at. Anyway, first product, glycerin and rose water. This is from Boots. It's £2 something. This stuff, anything with glycerin, is really good at locking in moisture into your skin. I do have a pure glycerin already here as well, but I find it's quite thick. So this one is a lot better. So this is product numero uno. Then I got the Aveeno cream. This is another really good one, just because I don't want to aggravate my skin any further. I do think as well, the reason, I think it's the aircon and the heating that's been causing this. But I normally double cleanse, so I'll use a oil, and then I've started using a foam. Don't do it if you've already got dry skin, and I have. Anything that's like a foam or any of those type of like foamy washes, you want to really predominantly stick with the oils. These are new by Number 7. It's the Good Intent range. They have got a whole range of stuff. This is just their collagen jelly mask. Their stuff looks sensational. I'm going to see if I can trial it actually, and report back to you guys, because it's quite reasonable, the price, and it looks really good. And then the last thing I got was these facial loofahs. Now, ordinarily, I would just try with the creams and leave my skin. However, I've had to switch things up a bit, and what I found that works for me, this might not be the same across the board, so check with your skin first, obviously. What I found is, before I go in with all of these different things that I'm going to be using to put the moisture back in, a really good exfoliation of the dry patches works wonders. These are like £3 something, so I'm going to give them a go as well, and that is the plan. We were going to go and watch a movie, but I don't know, I just get really down when my skin is not skinning, so I just think we're going to stay in tonight and just like relax. So that's the plan. I will show you what my skin looks like once I've used all of these items and report back. Here is how my skin looks in all its glory, and then here's how the face mask looks. It's very much giving Jim Carrey, the mask, like my jaw. And then this is how it looked afterwards once all the moisture had been pumped back in. This was my gift from my darling Robbie. These were the cards, and off we trot onto day number 3. We went to Brighton. This was like an impromptu little stint that we went on, and Robbie was like, oh, do you know what, let's get the train, why don't we get the train? So I was like, okay, fine, we'll get the train. He knows the train is my worst. Anyway, we got on the train. When I tell you, on the way there, it was absolutely fine. I was armed with my hand sanitizer and a tissue, because I can't bear to touch the filth on trains. We all know this to be true. Anyway, on the way there, absolutely fine. On the way back, it was absolutely ramo. I had so many people pressing their BO and their sweat and their breath up against me. And then Robbie whispered in my ear, is this the best anniversary ever? And I just burst out laughing, because this is the man that I married. He is hilarious. And yeah, that was my day. The end. Hey, my loves. Thanks ever so much for tuning into today's content. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because it really does help the channel. It helps me create the content that you guys like to watch. So just engage is what I'm asking. I will be back again the same time next week for some more vlog goodness. Until then, as always, I love you lots. And for goodness sake, keep it clean. Bye, guys.